Hello there everyone, AnthWolf here, playing some more Final Fantasy XIV, streaming this of course live on Twitch and exporting it over to YouTube later. And this is take 2, thankfully before I even logged into our character selection here I realised that my microphone wasn't capturing my own personal audio. So glad I found that instantly. Where we last left off, Alphino and Eorzea had both returned to the Crystarium, and obviously speaking to the Crystal Exarch here, we discussed how we may put an end to the Flood of Light and the threatening of a rejoining between the First World and the Source. And he says to end the threat here in the First World at the very least, we need to defeat all of the Sin Eaters, which are being led by these more powerful Sin Eaters known as the Light Wardens. Just as he was telling us this, a village in Lakeland, whose name I probably have forgotten already, so let me try to remind myself. Holminster Switch, there you go, our first actual dungeon. Came under attack by the Lakeland Light Warden. And yeah, we now actually have different weather patterns here in the First World, at least in Lakeland. And I believe we're going to be going out in search of the other Light Wardens in the various other regions. As in defeating these Light Wardens, we will hopefully be eradicating the lesser Sin Eaters that are around them as well. Well, that's the plan at the very least. And of course, Eorzea is upset. We had to deal with one of the angelic Sin Eaters, the one who actually had killed and transformed Tesleen, who we met in Armareng. Warrior of Darkness. The Exarch is looking ahead to the immediate future. As long as no one tries to claim the title of Warrior of Darkness in our stead. Not that we want the glory, of course, but that might cause them some trouble. All we need is Tataru and it'd be like old times, Alphino. So it'd be nice to, yeah, head back to the Crystarium. Is there anything we want to do in the meanwhile? There's nothing we really need to do. Oh, might as well just go back to the Crystarium. I'm sure we can explore the rest of Lakeland later. Can enjoy a bit of the unusual weather that we're finally going to have. I was curious, obviously, they were showing the previous rejoinings the Exarch was showing us. And one of them was, or looked like, the element of void, because I was always wondering, depending on how this storyline goes, would we ever possibly go to that world as well, since we seem to be getting titled the Warrior of Darkness here. Would we ever again become the Warrior of Lightfall or the World of the Void? But if it's already had a reunion, then I guess not. It's already joined with the Source. Of course, there is like the Void scent in the Source, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, there's another Aether Current up near Fort Job. Interesting. Oh, is that another Crystarium entrance? No, that's the Great Wood. Oh, that's where your Stoller is. The Great Wood's relatively close by. Oh well, some point in the future, no doubt. Plenty of food, some of which we're probably just going to end up selling. I don't have a preference here. I have a feeling that Oddbird is going to have a pop in again, since we did see him while we agreed to take up the title of Warrior of Darkness. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag there. Yeah, we had a few frames drop. Only for a few seconds, had to keep an eye on it. Oh. Opportunities at the Wandering Stairs. Oh? The cardinal virtues share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. You have gained access to role quests. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical DPS, and a healer. In order to reach the final stages of the Shadowbringers main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Speak with a Virtue Hunter and the Wandering Stairs. I see. You have to do at least one of them. I guess I wonder if they're going to look like the Warriors of Light. It's kind of what's implied. Yeah, judging from the figure, that's the Mikote. Is this going to be the Paladin? Indeed it is. Awesome. Okay. We have the Black Mage here. And then we'll have the Interesting. You have to do at least... I wouldn't mind doing all 4, but it means actually leveling up. What level of class is this? Level 70. I could probably do 3 of them? I have my Paladin and I have my Red Mage. The only thing I'm missing is to get my White Mage up to level 70. Interesting. Either way. We'll get our head down for this evening now that we've spoke to Braggy and let him know about the potions. Hello again.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armareng, and I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you, I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
Twin blades. Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility back at the Source. time is passing by then.
Fan out and fight them!
Ah, Estinian.
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Roll the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Nice, then. It's kind of a catch-up of what's going on, in case you weren't aware. Ooh. New quest. Where the hell is that? Oh. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Oh. Do you believe in magic? The distraught damsel has found herself dispossessed of a treasured keepsake. Okay. She wants us to retrieve her father's necklace. Now we have a quest. Ooh, that can unlock an Aether Current. A job well done. Heggie is looking for someone willing to make a delivery to Fort Job. Okay. Tell you what we can do is look at these quests. We'll see if there's any new quests at Fort Job. I wonder if any quests have been unlocked there. No. Oh well, I thought there may have been. You know, as story progression goes on and such. Either way. We have a parcel here. Brown paper parcel tied up with string. Like as not to contain a few of Chatrick's favourite things. This might be good for morale if we hand out the food. There's an Aether Current hiding somewhere. There it is. Hand over one of these homemade meals. Where is her? Right. Yeah, what we may do is just do these side missions, even though it could end up being a short stream, depending on what missions are made available. But I might spend some time leveling on my white mage and then do all 4 of those unlockable side missions back at the Crystarium. Hey, and some more quests have been unlocked. Awesome. I was hoping that would be the case. Classical condition. Rikri Mao is anything but calm. So I'm trying searching of this untrained Amaro. We have a quartermaster here. Stock and barrel. The god quartermaster seems a bit overwhelmed. There's 2 reasons for us to go north. Meet up with a quartermaster and find what she needs, what supplies she needs to requisition. And also look for the polished horn necklace. But yeah, I might spend some time leveling up my white mage. So that then we have all 4 former warriors of light or cardinal virtues to seek out. Okay, you need to see if there's any materials that can be salvaged from the Sin Eater attack. We have some weapons here. Crates, what do they contain? Undamaged tents. Okay, we were considering tents. Huh, and a cane. I wonder if someone is missing around this region. Okay, back to the fort we go. So, last thing we need to do is find the Amaro handler and look for that missing Amaro. And then back to Fort Job we go. All the exploration if currents seem to be far to the west now. The area we haven't explored just yet, which is fine, plenty of time. There's bound to be reasons we need to go to those regions. Okay. Search for the Amaro by blowing on the whittled whistle. Should get its attention if it's nearby. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nice job. Ah, well. No reply just yet. Ah! The Amaro trembles, apparently unable to move due to injury, fear, or both. Hopefully the handler will know what to do. Okay. that's everything we need to do. Might as well just teleport, only 100 gil. Gets us back over to Fort Job. Okay. Last but not least, let's get back to the Crystarium. Hand over the polished necklace. Oh, squeaky chair. We want to get over to... Is it the pendants? It is. Good. Looking at this necklace's well-worn cord, it is easy to see how it would have snapped readily as its wearer fled home into the switch. Okay. So we can continue the main storyline, of course. And we have all these... We have these 4 side missions to look into the cardinal virtues, which take on the guise of the former warriors of light here in the First World. One of which we can do as a dancer, but we need a tank, a magical DPS, and a healer to do the other 3. So as I say, what we'll do, get myself comfortable, is spend a bit of time either leveling up my white mage, or I might start leveling up a scholar or an astrologian. I'll do this in my own time, with the various buffs and items you gain. It shouldn't take me all that long. We should be able to run these as my red mage and my paladin as well. They are level 70 quests, and my paladin and my red mage are fairly well geared. And I think I started getting some item level 400 gear for my healers. So once we get a healer to level 70, we should be golden before we actually continue the main storyline. So I'm going to take a break here and now. And as I say, when we come back, we'll do these 4 optional side missions. So, that's the plan. Thank you all for joining me. This is a short stream. I didn't expect this to all occur. But, yeah, rather than just do one, I'd want to do all 4, just to see what they involved. Plus, it's extra content. Why the hell not? So, again, thank you all for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your days. It might take me a day or 2 to level up a healer, either my white mage or one of the others. And when we come back, in a couple of days, or the next video if you're watching this later on YouTube, that's where we'll be up to. So, I'll let you know at the beginning of the next stream or the next video what I decided. And we'll start right back here at the tavern, it seems. Again, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.